And we're live. And we're live. And we're streaming. And we're live streaming. And we're live streaming. And we're live. My lamp is very hot. I turn off the light. I want to move it. It's too hot to move. I'm sitting in the dark.
Try the switch.
I know. I turned it off. It's so hot. I want to move it, but
Oh, it's hot. Yeah. Okay.
there. See if that's good. It just collapses itself. Anyway, it's right in my eyes now.
I think it'd be wise to push it down a bit.
I need the lighting though.
Oh.
For the image of me on the screen. Anyway, we're live. We're live streaming. So what are we looking at today? I was looking at some Krita. Let's go back. Videos. Okay, we're going to go back. It was really quite good. No. Yeah.
This one makes the same kind of things but with rectangles. So just as an example, I like this brush. It's kind of pretty. So
Whoops. So I'm looking
just
at...
as an example, pull it down and it makes that cool
That is unique.
rectangle. And yeah, it makes really neat, unique shapes within whichever brush you use.
It's really cool.
Okay, that looks
Yeah,
good.
so that's pretty much what it does. So the next one, ellipse tool. Same thing, but with ellipses.
There we go.
So you can
There it
make
is.
circles and ellipses.
Yeah.
So pretty much same thing. Click it, drag down.
I'm really liking this. That's why I came live, because I was learning some stuff. This is a great video. Krita Tools Explained, beginning tutorial. Now, unfortunately, we cannot see the anyway, that's all right. Oh, I see. We could. Yeah, there it is. There's the information on it. I'm going to shrink it down so we can see more. Good. Got quite a few layers going on behind there. How's that look? Anyway, let's go back to playing. And
Bam.
Right there.
Ellipse. Instantaneous ellipse. So okay, next tool.
That it has similar attributes.
What? It does. It does. These all have similar attributes. This is the polygon tool, and you can draw polygons. Yeah, so just having fun with that. So you just hold your mouse button down to start a point, and you click where you want it, and you connect the dots, and it makes fun shapes. So I did that with this using just drawing like fun things. So you can make a lot of fun stuff
And
with
a
that.
rupee.
And a rupee.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, next one.
I'm back.
We've got the polyline tool. Okay, the polyline tool is similar to the polygon tool. The only difference is that you can't use this double click method to sort of use it.
Closes it up.
Yeah,
right?
to
That
close
double
it.
Click just automatically like magnetizes the close.
Yeah. All right.
Magnetizes.
So,
Okay.
polyline tool.
I mean, I was trying to use this program, and this is a really great explanation they're doing here. their names are, or their channel name is Moss Charmly. Cute. We're going to subscribe. All. And Moss Charmly presents. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at their banner. It's adorable. Okay. Let's go back. See if we can get back to where we were. Learning the tools, because
This one makes the same kind of things but with rectangles. So just as an example, I like this brush. It's kind of pretty. So just as an example, pull it down and it makes that.
I've already done the rectangle.
Yeah, this one's an odd one. You can draw curves, you know, you can
With the brush, right?
yeah, you can alter it in a vector layer as well. So it kind of just it makes shapes. It makes shapes.
Very cool.
So I'm doing a poor example there, but
Oh, it does it though.
it does it.
Yeah.
It does it. Sorry, I lost where I am.
Lost the mouse.
I've lost the mouse. As I do. Okay.
Next was the freehand. What is that called? Oh, the freehand
The
path tool.
the freehand path tool.
Should've known.
This one's fun. I like this tool. Oh, I'm sorry. I
That's
wasn't
this
even
one.
on the best tool.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, you can't.
Okay, so
You can't really see, but she's outlined it with red. And since you can't see my mouse, anyway, we're just going to look at this.
the
It's for
freehand
me.
path tool right here. Freehand. So this is cool because the freehand brush tool allows you to make shapes that can either be filled with a color or a pattern, or even outlined with a brush if you want. And this tool can, you know,
And that can be vectors as well, right?
yeah.
Awesome.
And this is neat because you can change the fill. So also with a lot of these tools, go to your tool options docker and you'll see like you can fill it with a background color or foreground color, not filled, pattern. So if I wanted to add a pattern, I could just press that, an outline or whatever, and you could just boom, and then
Look at that.
I like
That would
that.
be great for word bubbles.
Yeah,
You know, if you've got a comic or manga.
This could kind of
'Cause
work
if
for
you do
that.
it with like a white, if you do make the center white and the outside, the line black, it would work great. Because if it's
Yeah.
in a vector, you can change the shape, right?
Yeah, it has some cool uses. It kind of does shapes a little wonky, but it's actually quite neat. So I think it's a
Usable,
lot of fun.
workable.
It would make
Yeah.
it would actually work really well for that.
Cool.
So you can also use it for like laying in large swaths of color quickly too. So if you just want like a quick
Zoom.
quick
Swoosh.
zoom, a swoosh of something.
Give me a flash.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, next one.
Dynamic brush tool. Okay, here we go. And also too, if you want to know the names of the tools we're using, you can just sort of put your mouse over each tool and it will pop up for the title. So if
Excuse
you're
me,
ever
you
kind of like,
hover
"Oh,
over
what
it."
tool?" That's a good way to find out. So this tool adds custom smoothing dynamics to your brush. So it kind of smooths it out, and it has two options here on the side in your tool options docker, and it's mass and drag, and they have recommended values in Krita that you can use, and it just it kind of gives it a smoothing kind of result, so it's kind of neat.
Like an auto correction type of a thing?
Yeah, kind of auto does it.
Nice. Oh, there you go.
So woo, makes it smooth. It really changes the flow. So
Okay.
it's kind of funny. So when you make a higher value in the mass, it kind of makes your brush slower, and drag kind of has a rubber band effect. So depending on what number you put in for it, so you can play
Be
it.
great for like inking or other stuff. Just
Yeah.
like super smooth
Yes.
lines, that kind of
Yes,
thing.
it does. Like it's kind of like a stabilizer,
Oh, there you go.
kind of
There
like
you
a
go.
stabilizer.
Cool.
So that's a really cool brush.
What do we got? This one was the
This,
side. Yeah.
oh my gosh, this is go to town. This is so much fun. I love this brush. This is the multi brush, and
You're having fun with this one.
this is tool you can't. This tool you cannot draw anything bad with it. It's that much fun. So the multi-brush tool allows you to draw using multiple instances of a freehand brush stroke at once. This is fun. And it has 5 available modes in the tool option docker. And those they are symmetry, mirror. Here it is. I'm going to press the button. Here it is. The type in the tool options docker, you'll see there's symmetry, mirror, translate, snowflake, copy, translate. So symmetry, you can draw.
Ooh.
And I mean, this is like the mandala brush.
Yes.
And it's just,
Literally, wow.
it's so fun. And it's
Mirrors, mirror, and
Mirror.
What's translate? Mirror is like mirrors itself, right? Perfect.
see,
And it like mirrors halfway
Wow.
through, or is it where you start the brush?
here it changes. It also depends. You can click here for vertical or horizontal or both. I have it right now. And it was clicked on both vertical and horizontal. So let's say like if you just want vertical,
Okay.
Nice.
it will do it only vertically. And if you want horizontal,
So
you
it
do it
literally-
horizontally. And the horizontally does it so it's usually in the middle of the page.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
So
right?
and this is great because if you never want to draw, your eyes not meeting or your nostrils, you can make everything so perfectly uniform.
That looks like the MCP in Tron. I'm not kidding. That's MCP. You just did the MCP.
With my right hand
That
on
is-
the mouse.
Oh my goodness, right there. That is the MCP in Tron. You just did that. That's a cool brush. That's obviously the brush they use.
It is the brush they used for drawing. No, it's just a really fun brush, and
MCP.
it is so cool. So I highly recommend this brush. Also, if you want to try using Snowflake, which is actually really pretty too. So if you go into type in your tool options for this brush, Snowflake is really fun too. So you can you make any shape.
Ah,
You just can't.
can't go
You
wrong.
just-
6 points? It does a 6 point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes,
6. Wow.
it does, and you can't go wrong. You can't make a bad shape.
And this is associated with the brush you're using.
Yes, it's
So if you
good
change
point.
your brush,
Thank you.
you
You
can
change your
actually
brush. You could change the color. I just have it set to red, but you could change the brush.
Wow. Oh, that's nice.
And you can change the
Look at
color.
that. You could
And
build. You could go to town.
you can go to town with this. This you could just.
I love
just
it.
Go to town. You just. So sorry. This is
That's
just.
cool.
This is actually
Even
one of.
when it gives you all
Too much.
Yeah.
Look at that.
See, you could do a lot of cool stuff with that brush. So
Nice.
highly recommend the multi-brush tool.
Having fun.
Just having fun. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
We're
so
gonna move on to,
we are
the
now-
move tool.
We are done with the
Move
brush tools.
tools.
So now we're on the 3 move alteration tools. So
That's what I'm after, I think.
Pop that in. Take that off. So here we are, move alteration tools. Now we're going to start with the transform tool. And it looks like a little picture frame with a little
This is really good because I haven't been able to figure out these tools on my own. So this is a really good tutorial.
square in the middle.
Yeah.
Now, you'll be familiar with this. Now, the move alteration tool transforms. So this is the transform tool. So here we go. We're in here, and in the tool options docker, you'll notice they'll have like little squares on the top, and these are sort of your neat options.
The
So
perspective and all
yeah,
that stuff. Oh, that's cool.
these are that free transform, warp, perspective, cage, and liquefy. So these are all the fun things. So you could see that little square. It automatically starts with just sort of like that free transform.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
can see
So
free
what that
transform
is, it's
there.
just an automatic free transform. In a way.
Yeah, and then see, then you
Perspective.
could press this one. It'll give you that warp tool.
And that's perspective. And it'll pull from whatever one you got.
Yeah, it'll pull from whatever
cool.
thing you've got. So these are where
That's
they
what I
live.
wanna do.
That little thing, and you can find more things within it. So, but you already start with see, this gives you that warp.
Yeah.
So it's neat. So these are where those kind of neat buttons
All the
live.
little options for that.
Yeah. So all the
For the
options
transform.
for the transform you'll find here. So
Cool.
it starts you off with the regular free transform.
Nice.
So,
There
okay.
we go. Okay.
Here we go. Next one. Move tool.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Bet I know what you can do.
yeah. Bet you know what you can do with this one.
Right.
Click on this one. This one points to all 4 directions. Click on your thing. And, oops, sorry. Got to be on the layer you want to use. Don't forget that. And then you could just move it around.
Okay.
There you go. Put it where you want it.
Move where you want it. It's pretty, move where you want.
Really cool.
Right. Next tool, crop tool. Okay, this tool, it crops.
Crop.
It crops.
Does it crop the whole image or does it crop actually just a layer?
You know,
It can do.
it can do.
Oh, look
It
at
can
that.
do.
It's got options.
Yeah, it's got the options, so you can do. It could do the image, the canvas, the layer, the frame. So, it's kind of like, so only the layer of this, crop it,
Oh, that's nice.
and it'll
Gives
pop
you a
that
little
in.
preview.
It'll give you a little preview.
Nice.
And then you can double click and it'll finish that crop. And so it just did it to that layer.
Yeah. That's really nice, actually.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. So
Got options.
you got options. So it's neat because it gives you those options.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So that's the crop tool. So you'll probably be familiar with that in other programs. Let's see.
That's all the move tools.
That's all the
That's
move
all
tools.
of them.
That's when we did it.
We're moving on.
All right. Next one
Mm-hmm.
is the paint tools. Oops, sorry.
There we
These are the paint tools.
6 up.
Yep, all 6.
Oh, this is the one I helped.
This is the one. He's got the know-how with this one.
Yeah.
This we're gonna start with the gradient tool. So you left click and drag, and you pretty much make really cool gradients. Okay.
Pretty much it.
Pretty much it. I mean, like, let's see. Do green, because green. So, also, there's more things in the tool options docker, too, if you can see.
Oh, sorry.
Gives you... Oh, sorry, I'm still on that.
There we
So,
go.
shapes.
Spiral.
So, with the gradient tool, it gives you a lot of options of how you want to
Do a gradient.
do a gradient. Yeah, so here's linear, bilinear, radial, square, conical, symmetrical, spiral, reverse spiral, shaped. So we'll just start with like linear, which you're really familiar with.
Yeah.
Bam.
And that's set up to be like foreground, or is it a single? It's for a single color.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So
cool.
single color foreground, and you'll see that up here. So if you're ever wondering where the foreground is and what that kind of looks like on the top, it's up at the super top, and right here, this foreground, background, and you can switch it up.
Nice.
So if you're ever looking for that, so there's fun stuff. You'll get square, you'll get spiral. Just real quick, spiral. Kind of makes unique, cool shapes. It's actually really neat and useful.
Use it for different things.
You can use it for different things. Okay. Eyedropper.
Color sampler.
Okay, so this is in Krita. It's called the color sampler, but you may be familiar with this tool in other programs, usually known as the color picker. So, or the eyedropper. So you might be familiar with that. So this tool allows you to choose a point from the canvas and make the color of that
We're
point
just going to go a little bit
foreground color. So I can
more, and then I'm going to change videos.
click on the eyedropper. I can choose this gray, and it'll change it on that top too.
Right.
So you can see that it changes.
Okay.
foreground color.
Okay.
So I
I'm
can
bored with
change it
this.
here, and it changes.
I mean, bored's not the right word, but I've learned a lot, and that's been great. So now I had something else up here. Oh, this was too slow. Let's see what we got over here.
Panel. To make your own brush style, click on Edit Brush Settings. Check it out. Moreover, you can enable the selection tools just seen are very useful on images and paint drawings as well. For example, if you have any selection area and you enable any brush tool, this works only within such region.
Okay.
You can also cut, copy, and paste this area with Control or Command and X, C, and V. The pasted copy will belong to a completely new layer. With this operation, you can also cut and import a second image in front of another. With the Layers panel, you can manage all your drawings and images. Hide or show any layer, change. You just need to create a new vector layer and select it before going on with any brushing tool with Control or Command and X. From the tool options, you can adjust several properties for the shape, stroke, and fill. Apply any solid color, any linear or radial gradient, and set drawing within the current vector layer.
Okay, I'm going to have to watch this whole thing. This is Krita tutorial for beginners. Skills Factory. See, that's very nice. Enter a new way of learning, theskillsfactory.com. Skills Factory. And 5 more links. So I subscribed. Let's have a quick look. It's a 9-second video. That's it. That's the Skills Factory. Prompt engineering.
Hello there. Are you ready to supercharge your interactions with AI? Today we are...
Nope.